Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of the Salmon and Spice Podcast.
All right, Rank Sweet.
Not a dang thing. I'm Ak.
And I'm Nye.
Yes, happy Monday, y'all. If you haven't watched any of the past episodes, go back and watch them. Pause this one, go back and watch them. I'm not playing. I ain't playing. I'm on y'all head. Anywho, if you haven't seen the title already, which is probably the first thing you read, it's probably what got you here. The American Dream, people. I know, right?
You gotta be asleep to believe it.
Snooze fest, for real, because it literally is a dream.
Yes.
You wake up and reality hits quick.
Yes,
and I don't even know if I dream about the dream anymore because, again,
I don't know if I dream about the dream anymore.
It's like, what am I dreaming about? The original American dream, white picket fence, family-sized home, husband, 2 kids, 1 boy, one girl, great school.
Now all they got to offer is apartments and townhomes.
No, for real.
There's not a picket fence in sight.
I need the city of Charlotte, North Carolina needs to invest more in single family homes and less in townhomes.
Oh, well, they destroyed all of those.
I'm tired. I want a yard. I want space. I don't want to have to hear my next door neighbor.
I want a yard.
Yeah.
You want space.
Yeah, I do. How dare me, right? How dare me for wanting...
Get in the line with the people who's still waiting on the 40 acres and a mill, okay?
That's me.
You ain't getting it.
That's me, too.
You play too much, okay? Because I'm waiting in the same line.
I need all that.
I'm waiting in the same line.
It should all just be one line. I shouldn't have to get out of it. But it's sad.
When the phone companies would be like, to hold your place and receive a call back, like, you still want to opt into the queue.
Yeah. I don't ever do that. Especially now.
I don't, because I'll wait.
Especially now with the new feature on.
Hung up on me.
The new feature with Apple is, you can put yourself on hold and they'll tell you when they come on the update.
Oh, I ain't updated.
Once the people put you on hold, the phone realizes it and they ask you if you want to hold, and then they'll your phone will notify you when they have taken you off hold.
They just too much in our business.
They are.
Because why you listening to my convo that hard that you know that they put me on hold?
AI. Another conversation another day. But for today, what dream are you chasing, Stink? What's we know what the American dream has been set to be. What is your American dream?
That's a big question to ask me.
I know.
I stopped dreaming.
And that's real.
I don't know. I think and this is me being just 1,000% like honest and transparent with you all. I'm just vibing.
Nah, facts.
Yeah, like
I agree.
Like I hate to say I'm purposeless, but I haven't quite found it yet. Like I'm still like in that navigating phase, like where I'm still trying to figure out like what am I supposed to be doing here until like 78.
Yeah.
And I still haven't found
cutting
it
off
yet.
at 78?
Life expectancy is about that age. I think anything past that is kind of like
Nah, facts.
that's a little OD.
As someone who talked to old people all day,
yeah, like
after 80, they ready to go.
yeah.
Then people are ready. I'm being they be ready to go.
Yeah, like I don't want to just be at the sit there and nothing age. Like I'm cool off that. Blessings to those who are still there and walking around and able bodied.
Yeah.
But like when you start getting to the vegetable side of that, I'm cool off that. I'm cool off that.
Okay.
I don't want to be here.
So
for that.
you don't have a necessary dream.
Yeah,
You just vibing and seeing where things take you.
Because unfortunately,
But what would a perfect life look like for you?
a perfect life is me like not working.
Okay.
It's like me, and not to say like not doing anything.
Obviously.
Like I'm cool with like meaningful work,
Yeah.
but at the moment nothing seems meaningful. Like it just seems like real. Damn, like this could not have been what God meant.
Yeah.
Like this is not the meaningful work that He meant, and it's so far from it. So like that whole hustle mentality, like I want to be so far away from that that it doesn't even look my way. Like I would like the luxury of just being me and like maneuvering in that. So if my perfect world with just me being on my own schedule, like having the leisure to like travel and just get up and go as I please, and I kind of like move that way on a regular. Like I like the get up and go aspect, which is why like I don't have kids right now because I like being able to get up and go. Same. Like, and it's not to say there is anything pro-choice wrong with them, but yeah. You're aggravating, but yes, like very pro-choice, very like just I want to be able to choose.
Yeah.
So, and I just don't feel like there's a safe space for that. Like it seems kind of like elementary, like a little too fairy tale-ish.
Yeah, and I agree.
But I like it. I'm that type of delusion that I feel like I might be able to tap dance on them wires that'll get me there.
Yeah, so. I think. I mean, I'm like the same type of way, and it's like it's a little bit different for me because yes, in a way. Yes, I want to be able to wake up on my own time and be able to go where I want to go when I want to go there and not have to worry about finances and all of that. I do, a part of the American dream that we know of that I still kind of subscribe to is the family.
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing that, and even though I'm not necessarily pressed on the whole having 2 children, especially how much one cost. I am okay with.
And they don't be having BOGO deals on.
And they don't. They don't have the BOGO deals.
Ain't no buy one get
and
one
what's up with that?
Free,
even for people out here having twins, there's no buy one get one. I think that's crazy on a stroller or nothing. I don't know. Maybe we should tap into that market. I don't know. But anywho, when it comes to the family aspect, I do want like the husband, the child.
Yeah.
I know I want that part of the American dream. When I'm not saying I want a time limit on it. And then I'm also at a point in my life now that I say I want that, but I'm also very content with never having that. Like, because I'm not even gonna hold you. We didn't talk about the dating scene. I ain't gonna go piss. Nothing but piss in this dating scene, okay? I love you, black men, but y'all making it hard for me not to go back to women. JK.
You're not though.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
The joke's not in the room with us.
Woo. Anyways, I do want the family and I do want the kids. But if that is not in my future, I'm okay with that. Yeah. I think I've become content with being okay with if I don't get married, I'm okay with that. If I don't have kids, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
That is not going to define me.
Yeah, no.
I think at this point, my American dream for me really looks like me really just being able to walk in my purpose. And again, being able to move how I want to move, when I want to move, and not have to think about any stress of like the financial of it.
Yeah.
I want to always, again, we've had our winter clothes drive. If y'all haven't watched that episode, go back and we talked about that with our homegirl. I want to be able to give back.
Yeah.
And be in a space to where that is not going to affect anything in my life.
Yeah.
But I'm fortunate enough. Yes. Yeah. I'm fortunate enough to pour into others. That is something that has always been, a part of my mission. So I feel like as long as I can do what makes me happy and finances not be an issue for me.
Yeah.
That's my American dream.
Financial freedom is that's
my American dream.
I want freedom.
Yes.
In the true sense of the word.
Yes.
And like, I don't care if it has financial with it. I don't care if it's like physical freedom. Like, I just want to be free. Like, I don't want to be held to capitalistic views. I don't want to be held to this BS that they got going on.
I would love to get paid for just simply being.
Yeah.
Like, a goal is for this podcast to completely take over what my everyday job is paying me. And so then some, so we can say, screw this.
Yeah.
Now, mind y'all, there's 2 people on this podcast and we adding other people, so we're going to have to pay everybody. Okay. So this podcast going to have to pay a substantial amount for us to be able to quit, essentially. And we're coming to that. I do believe, and I'm going to continue to speak that, we will see that one day.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't have a dream of working for others.
Yeah, no.
There's no dream of me clocking into a 9-to-5 for the rest of my life. That is not a dream I dream of.
There's always a cap when working for others that it's like, okay, you'll never have like, you'll always be empty in that sense. Like, okay, you can't match with their match.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Like you'll always have some type of roof over your head.
Exactly. And even though they say, there's a cap.
Yeah.
There's always a cap. Okay.
Always a cutoff.
And I work in sales, trust me.
Okay.
They gonna tell y'all ain't no cap on your commission.
Yeah, your commission is only as good as the marketing and leads that comes in. Okay, so there is a cap. There's a cap to everything.
They capping your commission just like they capping how much they paying on marketing and leads.
No, once again.
What?
Marketing and leads.
Yeah. But I think another part of like how I picture my future and what I want, it directly is corresponding from what I've seen in the past from generations, from my mom, from my grandma. It wasn't too much freedom.
Yeah.
And in any aspect, financially,
okay,
physically, all of that. It wasn't much freedom. Like we were paying in some, they were paying in some, and so because I've seen the women in my life really give their all.
Yeah, like they
literally to the day
themselves.
They die. Literally, I don't want that.
Like even in the midst of being hurt, in the midst of like being without, we're constantly expected to have consideration and look out for others' best interests before
over our own. Yeah.
Yeah. So whether that's like someone who's tied to a man, like through like marriage, or whether that's someone who's tied to like children, like it's always yourself is on the back burner. You have to make sure that all of those are like checked off and are taken care of, and then you can start worrying about yourself. And I actually am very, very. That sounds like a nightmare to me.
That sounds horrible.
I don't even want that.
It sounds horrible. Like, I think that's another reason why I'm content.
Yeah.
With if the marriage and the children don't come, that's okay, because that probably just means that it wasn't for me. Because yes, we are, especially our generation now, we are in a generation where women are really starting to see that view and say, sounds terrifying.
Yeah.
Who wants to continue putting themselves on the back burner behind a man, behind children, behind job, behind all of this? And then once the kids have graduated, went on to college, the man maybe finally be able to retire or whatever the case may be. Now you can do for yourself. Yeah. But at this point, you're how old? And
old, like think of like people like grandmothers or like great aunts and stuff like that, who still, even in the midst of that, were still their first thing they think about is the man.
Yeah.
Like that'd be the first thing they think about. Like, girl.
Over yourself.
Yes. And like I hate it. I hate it because it's not reciprocated. Like no one else is thinking. Like it would be different if it's like, dang, as much as I pour into you, you pour into me. Yeah. And then boom, we're matched and this makes sense. It's always one-sided. Like it's always like the woman like literally like losing herself, like it just in general, like just losing herself. Herself is gone.
Unfortunately, I see that.
And then it's just the outline is whoever she's with or the makeup, and I can't subscribe to it.
No.
Like I literally made it my mission because little tidbit, it's tramp, but like it's going on a little rant, but I feel like it still ties in. Me personally, I've been in relationships like back to back since I was a teenager. Like it was like, and they would all be lengthy. Yeah. Like
you told me that.
Yeah, like it would be like, it was lengthy as fuck, y'all. Like it's just too much time. And like as I get older, I'm stuck in this. I gotta do something for me. Like it's just like
I put myself first.
Yeah, and it's like, and I find myself becoming more like as I get older. Like I find myself like doing more for myself. Like before, say I would go to the store, I'm making sure, what you might like, or let me look here, or I'll spend so much time in like the guys section or figuring out like what I could do for him. I'm like, now I'm focused.
You ain't even over there.
Yeah, like I didn't even, literally, I'm not over there at all. Like at all.
Proud of you, Stink.
Yeah, girl, me too. But it's like also like I feel like I'm riding the line of like, damn, you kind of selfish now, like. And it's like, but you kind of have to.
It's not that. It's not selfishness. And I want us to stop using that just for putting it. And I had to say that too, obviously, because I was recently called selfish. So it made me look into myself. Yeah.
She said I had to look up this word.
I really had to look at the definition. What is selfish?
Yeah.
And sometimes we have to realize that if putting yourself first, your own wants, needs, desires is selfish, then so be it.
I got you. My dad was called that self-preservation.
There we go.
And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And I'm in my self-preservation era.
There we go.
It's just I gotta put me first.
Exactly.
And it's because I've put others before myself. Like, and it's not even just always relationships. Like sometimes it is like actual like family dynamics that I've put myself last in, or like in friendships I put myself last in, and then like romantic relationships I put myself last in, and I love y'all. But I ain't benefiting by putting myself last. So, yeah, it has been like this year has been like a real like removing that people pleasing title and doing things for me and like thinking of like, oh dang, what would Naja like?
Should.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't feel bad for that.
Yeah.
You shouldn't even. No, I'm not saying you do, but I'm saying you shouldn't even.
That.
You shouldn't even be in a place to where you feel like that was selfishness.
Yeah.
Because no, that if anything, that was you being selfless. Like you had to finally, like your dad said, self-preservation.
Yeah, they know.
And you had to preserve whatever energy you had left in order to be able. Because again, we've said this multiple times. You can't pour from an empty cup.
Yeah, you can't.
So how you can keep pouring into others when you ain't pouring into yourself, especially when others ain't pouring into you. And I'm telling you this, people do not pour into you the way you pour into them. Okay? And the people who do, lean into those people.
Okay.
That's why Naja is somebody who I lean into heavily because we pour equally into each other. It ain't always 50-50.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's 80-20.
That's life. Okay.
Sometimes it's 100-0. Sometimes
not 100-0.
Sometimes it's 40-60. It's whatever we but we get that, right? And we still continuously pour into each other. But everybody's not always like that when it comes to relationships, friendships, family.
Yeah.
Like a lot of that, sometimes you gotta just step away from that sometimes and really focus on yourself. But in that, you have to, especially in our generation, we have to figure out what success for us looks like.
Yeah.
Past what we've been taught, what we've seen, how we've been brought up. What is success for us now in today's time at our age as young Black women? What does success look like for us?
Yeah, because like generationally, it'll be, yep, you secured your husband. Okay, you secured those kids.
Yep.
Okay, you secured, like, bump the degree,
bump
the career,
and none of that wasn't you. Everything was outside of you.
It's outside of you.
Yeah,
like, literally, like for women, your value or your like success purpose is what you were able to produce in other people, not what you were able to do for yourself. Absolutely. And it's like, ew.
I think our generation's doing good at changing the trajectory of that. A lot of us are not, which is why like even the gap between people having their children is no longer a lot of teens. Now it's 40-year-old women, which is how it should be.
Yes, that's women putting themselves
first. That means they put their career first. They put their self first, and then they went out there and like, okay, maybe now it's time. Now that I feel happy and success for what I've done for myself outside of a man, outside of a child, now I'll go look for that. And that's why I say, like I said at the beginning, I do see that. I do still want that. I want that family. I want that. But I'm okay with that coming later down the line if that means I have to completely lock into me. Because if my biggest thing is if I don't have a partner that is going to pour into me, like you said, because a lot of the time the men ain't pouring into you how you pouring into them.
You see these women that did all of that to gain the success sticker, and they're so unhappy.
Because the success has nothing to do with them.
Yeah. And then
they was pushing this man to build his career and for him to be happy and successful.
And then he go and be
raising their kids for them kids to go off and call you once a week, once a month, whatever the case may be. Now you sitting at home
just stuck.
Trying to find your purpose.
Okay.
At 50 years old. No shade to any 50-year-olds that might be watching this and looking for their purpose. But but I just don't want that. I can say that now in my 28 years of life, I feel like I'm starting to walk in my purpose in a way. And I'm happy because I'm happy that I'm able to say this before the husband, before the children. And I would hate for it to be the complete opposite way. My mom, for instance, she didn't have a husband. But she had the kids, and so she had to spend a majority of... She had us young. She started young, 16 years old. That means 20 years of her life from 16 to 36, nothing but children.
Yeah.
All of it went into us. And she was not really pouring into herself. And now she's at a spot in her life where she's older. We're all doing our own things. And she's like, dang, like... I should have did more of this. Yeah. I wish I could have did more of this. And I'm on her like, girl, I wish you would have too. Okay. Like, you talk about me playing soccer, girl. Screw my game, girl. You should have been.
Not screw my game.
And of course, me as a child, I wouldn't have thought that.
Yeah.
Because it was important for my mom to show up. And my mom showed up to every single game.
Okay, big
even if she had to work. She was getting off early a lot of the time. So it's like, shout out to my mom. But I do wish that she poured more into herself at a younger age. Because now... I'm seeing how much that has affected her, and I don't want that at all. Mm-mm.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm good with how my life, the path that my life is going down now. I see that in 5 years, shit gonna be crazy for us.
Yeah,
we gonna be untouchable. If y'all ain't on it now,
yeah,
I hate for y'all to be waiting 5 years from now. Cause I feel it and I speak it and I believe it and I'm big on prayer, manifestation, all that stuff. I know what my life is. I know my life is gonna be drastically different and
bigger than big.
Hello, I'm big out, so it's only gonna get bigger.
Not the little one. Okay.
It's only gonna get bigger. So from here on out, I know my life is like I've dealt with all my failures, and I know there's gonna be other failures in other ways that I'm gonna see because failure is just a part of success.
It's come with life.
I know that from here it's only up, and I'm happy for that, and I'm happy to know that I am laying out a foundation and a path of success for myself that is not tied to a man and that is not tied to children. It is completely on me.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I'm content with life. I'm content with where I am and what's to come for me because I know that I'm doing it for me and I'm not doing it for nobody else.
And then with women, they'll put like this fake timer. Like, oh, you have until this time because then your egg's not going to work and then this ain't going to work.
Girl, that was me. I thought I was going to be married with kids by 25.
Yeah, guys, time. I already told you.
I'm 28. I ain't had not one ring. I ain't had one man get down on a knee for me.
If 18-year-old Naja had it her way, I would have had about 5 already. Yeah. And I'm so glad she didn't have her way. I'm sorry, Stink. You was wrong as fuck for that. I don't know.
You were.
I don't know where you were thinking. I wanted a whole bunch. Like
I did too. I said I wanted 5 too.
Like I
don't think that way no more.
I wasn't even gonna be done. Like I wanted about 7. I don't want 7 no more. Don't look at me like that.
Ooh, child, 7. That's a lot.
I don't want 7 no more. Because in my head.
How many your mama had?
My mom had 3.
Your dad had?
Yeah, they had their kids together.
Oh, and then, both 3.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then my sister, she had 5.
Okay, that's the one with the most. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, somebody got 5 up in there somewhere.
Yeah, my sister got 5.
Okay.
And then, so, my childish, I was like, damn, like, she done had all the kids. Like, she had the first boy, the first girl.
What you gonna do? How you supposed to be that?
How I go up that? So I was like, all right, I'll pop out some twins. I'll pop out some triplets. I might do like, so that was 5 right there. That's 5 right there.
Mind y'all.
And then I was gonna be like,
the possibilities of that happening is slim none. She was just gonna be popping out kids just to pop them out.
I'm glad I ain't had my way. I'm
happy you did.
Yeah, you had bigger things for me.
Exactly.
Yeah. Rich auntie status.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm sure your nieces and nephews are proud that you don't have any right now.
Actually, no, they be on my head.
Oh.
They be on my head. Oh. Dang. I want a cousin.
They want cousins.
No, yeah.
Because all they got is siblings.
No.
They looking around like, where the heck is the cousins at the
cousins? Oh. They're like, nah, we want more cousins.
I don't blame them.
We want cousins from our mother's side.
But that's real. I'm not going to hold you.
Bro.
That's a real thing.
And I hope my brother hold it down for him.
That's a real thing because with my mom and dad, on my mom's side, my mom has the 3 kids. She is the only girl, first of all, out of my grandma's kids. My grandma had 1 girl, the rest are boys. The boys, one of my uncles had 1 girl, my little cousin Christelle. We stuck like Chuck forever. Yeah. And then my other uncle, he lives in Virginia. He has the boys, but we didn't grow up together. Yeah. So it was like, where the hell is my cousins on my mama's side? I don't really have that many like real cousins on my mama's side. My daddy's side, that's cousins locked in. We got the whole group chat. We do things, Christmas, all that stuff. But it's like, I feel them when they say I want on my mama's side because I did. I mean, it's too late now, but I wanted that too. Yeah. So I feel them 100%.
If y'all are watching, you don't always get what you want. That's what she just said. Is that you always get what
you don't. You don't.
I don't know, y'all. When I get a husband, I might get a cousin.
But words have power. Speak it into the air, will happen. She gonna have y'all some.
I'm about to be knocking on wood.
She gonna have y'all some.
I ain't having nothing.
It's okay, because I already told her I'm gonna have one and it's gonna be both of ours.
Yes, we said we're gonna do a week
it's gonna
off.
be y'all cousin. Yeah. So y'all can babysit.
Okay. Look, that's all y'all wanna do, babysit little
the more babysitters, the better. Actually, yeah. Y'all all getting invited to the baby shower and all that good stuff. Anywho, what's just to end us out on this one? Mm-hmm. Well, I already know the answer to this because we've kind of answered it.
The answer. Yes.
Is the American dream dead? The one that we know of, that we were growing up on, that we were brought up, is that dead?
Oh yeah.
And what's
you literally have to be sleep. You ain't even gotta be sleep.
Shit.
You gotta be like severely
delusional.
medicated.
I'm talking about on some
strong, so strong. You hear me? To believe that dream is still real.
You was in a psychiatric ward.
Like you're in a different, like you're tapped into a different reality that
I can't get to.
Like, you know, they got the Bernstein Bears and the Monocle on the Monopoly Man. They got the American Dream right along with that.
Yeah.
That is a Mandela effect.
Yeah,
like that is something that does not exist.
It doesn't.
That really never existed. And if you pay attention to like the way that they intentionally make things priced, they don't want it to exist either. They don't. Because why we always got to keep throwing out taxes? What are y'all doing with the taxes y'all already getting? I need an itemized receipt of what y'all are doing with the taxes y'all are already being.
I do need that. Every year I do my taxes. I actually do need that. I guess they say we're supposed to keep up with that.
No, their itemized receipt of the taxes that they use from my money. That third that come out of my check, I need to see what that third is going to.
Because I don't fund. I'm not trying to fund no war. But that's anyway.
But that seems like that's the only place y'all want my money to go to.
It ain't going to these kids.
It's not. Unfortunately.
Protect the kids.
For that reason, I ain't having them. I ain't having kids just for y'all to disrespect them.
I know, right?
The heck?
Right. Okay.
Y'all want me to have them just so they can be hungry.
They ain't gonna be hungry on my watch.
They not.
But if it was up to this government, they would.
But I don't even have that type of drive. Like, I don't have that, like, 2-3 jobs to make sure the kid is okay. No. Like, I don't have that drive in me. That's why I can't do it. I can't do it, Lucius.
Shout out to the people who be like, I'm doing this for my kids.
P.O.P. hold it down. You was holding it down. Because
go, girl.
I can't. But I feel them. Because some people that, like, just doing it for yourself, not enough.
It is for me.
Yeah, it is for me. Okay.
Me and my dog.
Okay.
Me and my dog.
Cats, we holding it down.
This expensive enough feeding these two mouths. And her mouth is getting a little bigger. Okay. I need her to chill out on how fast she eat that dog food. Get
one of those slow feeders.
I need you to send me the links to your feeders. And that water thing. For real, she gonna learn today. She gonna lose a little weight. That vet said she a little high, a little heavy. So, anyway,
oh my gosh.
How do y'all feel about the American dream?
Yes.
What is y'all's dream? What is something that when you know you've made it at this point in life, that's what's enough for you? What is enough for you? Because we know the American dream is dead. The economy is kilted. What will make you happy and know that you have hit real success? What will you know when you say, people say I'm rich in all of this?
Yeah.
What will you be rich in when you have it? Comment a gray heart. Is there a gray heart in the emojis? Comment a wine bottle.
Okay, little wine glass.
Because I'm a little sexy as fuck. Comment a wine glass if you made it to this part of the video, and I will be watching. But like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Push us, y'all. Push us. We are almost at our 1-year anniversary.
Okay. And it ain't too
This
late.
episode might be that. When this episode drop?
Don't give me the line.
This episode, y'all wait, I gotta look at my calendar really fast because I think this episode might be our 1 year.
This is gonna be third, like 3 weeks from now. It's gonna be our 1 year.
Yes.
Happy
1 year, Cinnamon Spice.
Dang, our baby's getting old.
A year of this, we could have quit, but we still going because of y'all.
Nah,
it ain't even because of y'all. It's because of us.
We've been posting
we ain't missed a Monday.
Every Monday.
It didn't matter.
6 p.m.
for
sharp.
the past year.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah, dedication, bro.
Shout out to us, bro.
Okay, we did
Who
that.
Thought?
We did that.
Thought?
Bro, we done had episodes delete on us.
We done had episodes. That grief one still pisses me off.
To this day.
It still pisses me off.
That was a beautiful video.
That was a really nice video. I really hate that y'all couldn't see that.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Sid. I still miss you, my man.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Either way, shout out to Cinnamon Spice. I can't wait to see what this next year has for us. Oh my gosh.
It's already growing. It's already getting bigger. Oh my
gosh. Like
y'all.
We doing things out
while
here.
It's still up because we didn't delete it. Go watch our very first video.
Like she said, while it's still up, because I ain't gonna hold y'all. It was gonna be gone by December 31st. You weren't gonna be able to see it no more.
It's so cringy, but go and
see. It's cringy.
Yeah, but
both of them. I think the first 3 to 4, maybe even first 5 to 6, are real cringy.
First 10 episodes.
And y'all see the progression of the podcast, but go watch them if you. Comment on it when y'all do.
Okay.
But yeah, thank y'all.
Still watching from 2026.
Yes.
Really that kind of energy in our life.
Literally, like seriously, thank y'all for sticking with us and just getting us to this point. Because seriously,
for our loyals.
Literally, if it wasn't for our loyals, we would not have hit a year.
Our fellow winos.
Right, winos. We need names.
We still need to come up with y'all name. It's been a year and we don't have a name for y'all yet.
Spices.
I ain't mad at that.
The Spices?
Yeah.
All right.
Y'all want to be called Spices?
Yeah, drop in the comment section what we should name y'all, because we got to figure that out.
Okay.
But again, like, comment, subscribe.
Square.
Y'all know what I mean.
Oh, baby, that wine hitting.
Do all that stuff. And drop a wine bottle if you got this far. I ain't playing. But hope to see y'all again next week. Thank y'all for tuning in. Bye.